Hello Gemini, welcome back to my channel, Tarot with Tracy. So today we're going to do your reading for July 19th through the 25th. I'm going to start off with an oracle card to get your overall energy for the week. And then we'll pull some tarot, and then I will pull some cards for you for your advice from the universe. So let's see what we have for Gemini. So for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And we have Lizard Spirit, dream the world into being. Ooh, what are you guys up to? Let's see what we have for my Geminis. Please keep in mind these are general readings, so if they resonate with you, great. If they do not, please don't try to make it fit. Check your other placements and look at those videos and see if there's anything there for you, okay? So, what do we have? Oh, if you have subscribed to this channel, I cannot even begin to tell you how grateful I am for you. The response I have gotten, the comments, absolutely blowing me away. I appreciate you more than you know. So please keep it up. I want to hear from you guys. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. It helps get the message out to people who wouldn't normally find them. All right. So this is for Gemini. Dream the world into being. Okay. So Gemini, wow. Okay. So, you know, I'm immediately drawn, well, actually I'm drawn to all three rows, but I feel like, and again, if this doesn't fit you, then don't make it fit, but there could be several stories going on here. I feel like a lot of you were really stuck in your head, and when you get stuck in your head, you stop the universe's flow and the purpose for, the purpose for you being here, okay? You're here to learn lessons, and the universe is here to help you learn those lessons. But when you get in your own way, it can't teach you those lessons. So you're now walking away from things that no longer serve you. You've got the Eight of Cups in the center of this reading, which I find fascinating. So the Eight of Cups, if you can really see, I don't know how well you can see that or not, but she's walking away from her cups here, and she's walking to the sun. She is leaving behind everything that is just garbage in her life. And right next to it is the Ten of Wands. Oh, let me see if I can show you this. So there's the Eight of Cups, where she's walking towards the sun, and the Ten of Wands. You know, you're dropping all of these burdens so that you can move forward in your life and kind of recover from the whatever the situation is. Because at the bottom row, you have the Star, the Hierophant, and the Wheel of Fortune. Whatever you're doing, things are starting to get better for you. And because you're working on them, you know, you're manifesting these with the Magician. You can see that. I mean, this deck is just gorgeous. And because you're doing the work with this Page of Pentacles, and you're manifesting your new reality, things are going to start moving very quickly for you, which is great. The Eight of Wands is about speed, movement, swiftness. Can also mean arrows of love. We'll keep going and see what all this means. All right. So with the Eight of Wands, you have the Two of Wands. It's like you have the world, you know, you're holding the world in your hand. And, you know, it's yours. And because you now know that, things are speeding up for you. Then we have the Knight of Cups, which is an offer of love. And then we have the Six of Wands with the Star. So whatever you're wishing for, it's yours. It's coming. Okay. You have the Magician with the Moon. So you're manifesting a new reality and, you know, trying to walk away from this Eight of Cups, you know, this whatever doesn't serve you energy. But then you have the Moon. And the Moon is about walking through the darkness. And sometimes we have to walk through the darkness and leave those things that no longer serve us behind so that we can get to the Hierophant. The Hierophant is about your spiritual growth. And, you know, it's a very traditional card. It's about religion, spirituality. It's also a marriage card. So once you walk away from these things that no longer serve you, you get the star twice. So this is whatever you're wishing for, whatever you're hoping for in your life, you're definitely moving in the right direction with the Six of Swords. It may not be 100% smooth sailing yet, but it's getting there. And because you're taking the time to really learn about, I feel like yourself in this case, that the things are starting to balance out for you. And because I love this combination, it just makes it all easier to explain. So when you have, when you're walking around with all this garbage, all this stuff that you're hanging on to, you know, I like to call it like cleaning out your closet or cleaning the basement. Why do you need all those clothes that are 5 sizes too small or too big? You don't. Get rid of them. Because you want to become the hermit. The hermit cannot not become the hermit, but you want that enlightenment. The hermit climbs to the top of the mountain to find his inner light. You cannot climb to the top of any mountain if you're carrying all that baggage. And that's the reality. So you have to leave all the negativity and the baggage behind, because now you have the Wheel of Fortune twice. So that means that things are starting to move in your direction because you're doing what you're supposed to do. Let's see what else we have here. This is really interesting. The Wheel of Fortune twice in the same spot. That's crazy. I knew there was one. There we go. So let's keep clarifying. And then you get the Two of Cups with the Two of Wands and the Eight of Wands. A lot of, you know, that could be a new relationship coming in, a fated connection. And a lot of times the Eight of Wands can be can be attributed to as like Cupid's arrows. So you have the Page of Cups, and then you have the Seven of Pentacles. It's like you planted these seeds a long time ago and you are watching them grow, and they're finally growing into your reality because you've put that wish out there and it's working for you. You've put your heart and your soul into it. All right, let's keep going. You know, you're manifesting and you have a lot of like big ideas. And, you know, I think you probably daydream about this a lot because you're trying to, you're definitely trying to wish it into existence, which is fine because you're doing the work. You're manifesting it. You're not just saying, oh, I want this and expect it to just poof. You know, I dream of genie and pops up on your doorstep. And because you are walking away from these things that no longer serve you, and you're putting your intentions out there and you're manifesting this new reality, you're learning to trust your intuition more. Some of you may be, you know, taking a little break right now. That's okay. Because you're dreaming of what you want to come into being with this lizard spirit. A lot of you are finding your voice, and that's not something that, not that Geminis really have a difficult time speaking their truth, but it's not always easy for everybody. And then you get the Lovers. When you can drop all those burdens and you can find that inner light, you now have the Lovers and the Two of Cups. You get that, you finally are ready for that karmic union. And with, you've got the Wheel of Fortune twice here, and with that you have the Knight of Swords. So as things are starting to gain momentum for you, and as they gain momentum, you're not going to be able to stop the train. And so really be careful what you wish for, because it looks like it's coming in very quickly for you. All right, let's see here. Outcome, the Knight of Swords again, swift movement. And with that, we get the Knight of Pentacles, the slowest moving knight in the deck. And the Four of Swords. You know, you could be taking a little bit of a timeout. And that's okay, because we all need to kind of, you know, recharge a battery every now and then, especially when we're manifesting. Then you have the Page of Swords. You are cutting away all the stuff that doesn't serve you. Okay? And then with the King of Pentacles, that's a very stable, secure, grounded energy. And that's where, that's what's happening for you or coming in for you. And then we also have justice. So if there has been some sort of injustice here in the past, the scales are going to start to balance out. And, with the Wheel of Fortune twice, it feels like, it's almost like your wheel was sort of down here for far too long. So now it's really going to start moving quickly upwards. And we have justice again. So there's definitely a lot of balance coming in for you. It might be a little confusing. And then the Seven of Wands. You have, you're standing your ground. You're finding your place in all of this. And you know what your place is. And when you can stand your ground like that, that's exactly what the universe wants from you. If you can trust your intuition and put your wishes and desires out there and actively manifest them, then everything balances out in the end. But you have to stick to your guns. All right, from the universe, Bear, you are the light. It's safe to step fully into your light. I don't think you could not step fully into your light if you try right now. But if you're trying to hide there anywhere, you should rethink that. Oops. And then we have Flamingo, Between Worlds. You're not quite there. I mean, you're working on it. And I think that's why you have this Four of Swords a few times. You're definitely working on this energy of balance and a new beginning. If you can really see this, it's got, one side of the card's black and white, and then it goes into Technicolor. And that's where you're headed, is into that bright, beautiful new beginning in your life. So Gemini, I hope this helped. Please keep the comments coming. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear how your week went. And please subscribe if you haven't done so already. I appreciate it. Thanks. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.